So unexpectedly, right, I got my Spotify 2019 Wrapped back. And unlike last year where I only had 122 streams, this year so far, I'm sitting at 162.4 thousand streams. You hear me? And that's magnificent for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, last year I was so embarrassed. I didn't even want to post it. I didn't show it anywhere. But this year, we took it to another level, so I'm sharing it everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And I actually want to show you 7 ways to get 100,000 streams. I'm going to share with you a bunch of ways, a bunch of things that I did to get these 100,000 plus streams. It don't stop there. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me show you. I got it pulled up. My Spotify Wrapped. So, as you can see, 162.4 thousand, 58 countries, blah, 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 right? Mello will, check it out. I want to share with you a few ways to do that. 7 ways to be exact. You can make it happen. Trust me. First of all, no, you can do it. You got to put in the work. Easy work, but work. You feel what I'm saying? And stay tuned to the end because I also have a bonus one. A bonus one that I thought of. And then right before I hit record, I thought of another bonus. So I got almost 10 ways to show you real quick how to get 100,000 streams. Let's get into it. And this is just Spotify, by the way. This is not including Apple and everything else where music gets played and streamed at. So let's make it happen. Listen, I got my little cheat sheet here because I want to give you as much value as possible. I want to make sure you implement this action today and take your numbers up. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get it. Number 1, and I stole this idea from Lil Nas X. Actually, he might have stole it from me because I've been doing it. But create multiple memes, right? You take a bunch of videos from YouTube, Instagram, wherever, and you put your music behind it. You put your song behind the video, a picture, whatever, something funny, entertaining that people will like. If it makes sense, put it together and post it, and post it, and post more and more and more. There's a thing in marketing. 7 times people need to see or hear your name or hear your song before they actually like it. 7 times. Why do you think people keep stuff on the radio over and over and over again? People pay radio to play their songs over and over and over again until you start to like it. You ever heard something by the 20th time, you're like, man, I think I kind of like this. 7 times. So you need to consistently be pushing that out there. And Lil Nas X, let me give you a secret what he did. He made 52 memes before he put out Old Town Road. He took Old Town Road, the song, and he had 52 different videos that he put out. And he actually used TikTok, which is a whole nother element that's not even on my 7 ways here. But TikTok is a big one. Go listen to Gary Vee about that. You can go viral real quick on TikTok. But he took his 52 memes and he made all these videos and he pushed them out there. And it was funny, they were entertaining. People were sharing them. Next thing you know, he goes viral. Next thing you know, he's signed. Next thing you know, he's global. Just like that. 52 memes. You can do whatever number. Do 100 if you can. As many, the more the better. The more the merrier. You feel what I'm saying? That's number 1. Number 2, search hashtags that are related to your music and what you got going on, right? And if you want Instagram, I'm gonna use Instagram because that's big right now, 2019. Search Instagram hashtags that are closely related to what you have going on. Go to every post and under that hashtag and comment on their post. Genuinely though, like look at the picture, the video, whatever, read the caption and comment about it. They're gonna say thank you, they're gonna go check your page. If your page looking right, you got a link in your bio, they're gonna go click that link in your bio. Just like that, it happens like that, man. I'm gonna give you a secret on how I did a video, my first video I ever dropped years ago, 100. You can check out Mello 100. Sitting at like 5,000 right now and no money or nothing went into that. It was just all me on Twitter back then. And I would search the word grind. Everybody that tweeted the word grind, I would send them a 100 emoji and I would send them the link to my video. Out of 100, out of 1,000, I'm sure I did thousands. Out of 1,000, maybe 100, 200 people checked it out. And maybe out of all them people, because it was something similar to what they were talking about, and I kind of engaged with a slight conversation like, yeah, hustle, yeah, 100 emoji. Boom, here go my link. They was rocking with it. Some people was annoyed. Some people said some negative things to me, but I'm not listening to that. I don't care. Hustle. How bad do you want it? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's number 2, man. Search hashtags and comment and genuinely engage with these people, right? Number 3, you want to text every single person. Pull your phone out right now. You're probably on your phone, most likely. Search all your text threads. Don't search them. Look at all your text threads. You have a bunch of them probably, right? Go to each one of them text threads and text them the link to your new song. You have to. You already have a rapport with them. They already rock with you or mess with you or like you or something like that. You've already been talking to them. Send them the text, no matter who. Send everybody. You got to get comfortable with everybody knowing that you're an artist and this is what you do. This is your hustle. Maybe even just say what's up or something. Start a little slight conversation. Boom. But the whole goal is to get them your music and to get them to stream it. We want to run them streams up. We need 100,000. You feel me? This is 7 ways to get 100,000 streams. So text every person in your text threads your link, and you should have a link tree or a Genius link or a smart URL, which will have all the links to all the platforms that your song is on. Don't just send everybody a Spotify link and then they have Apple Music. Now you lost them because you sent them the wrong link. They go, oh, I don't have that. I'm not checking it. They're not about to go look for you unless you got a real fan. You know what I'm saying? So you have more of a chance of getting them to stream it if you send them a link with all the links to all the platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, everything, YouTube, all them links in one. You know what I'm saying? In my bio, I have a link tree which has all these platforms that they can pick which one they want to listen to it on. Let's say they have multiples. They can pick which one they want to go listen to it on because I gave them that option. Now they're more likely to look at, and they look at you more like a professional when you do it like that. So go look up these sites, get you a link, create it, send it out to everybody in your text threads, man. Everybody should be getting this link. Number 4, if you have a music streaming service, and you should, I have Spotify, $9.99 a month. Have your music streaming 24/7, 365. It's no reason your music shouldn't be streaming non-stop all the time. You feel me? That's money. It's adding up. If it's not streaming, then you're losing money. You can hear my new song streaming right now, featuring my son, Maserati Mari, My Guys. Shout out to JD the Jr. This is the remix. But it's streaming right now, all day. I have an extra phone, not for that purpose, but because I have an extra phone, I leave it streaming all the time. Consistently getting streams. And it adds up. Like if you stream it for a whole month, by the time your $9.99 is due, you done had enough streams to pay that $9.99 off just from you streaming it. And that's not including all the other people that you're going to get streaming it from these 7 ways that we're talking about here. Okay? So stream your music. You should be streaming your music. And if you can, ask your fans, whoever, to do the same. If you can get somebody else to do it with you, that's double, triple, whatever. You feel me? We on 5 now. Ask your friends, your family, your supporters. If you have fans, ask them to share. We need the shares, man. Shares will get us so far because it's validation. Like people are followers now, right? So if somebody else shares you, people are more likely to go check you out than if you share yourself. Unfortunately, it has to be that way until you get to a certain level. But I appreciate a share from somebody for Christmas. Just share my music. You feel me? People are more likely now, they'll do it on their Instagram stories, their Facebook stories. They might not put it on their page because that's a little more personal. But their stories, they're willing to throw it up on their story real quick. And that could mean so much for you and your career and your streams. 100,000 streams, we getting it easily. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's just one, but they might just become a fan and they might become a sharer as well. That's number 5. Number 6, we're going to hit the streets. Now, I haven't done this to the extreme, to the max, but if you got the hustle and you got the drive, you're going to get it. Hit the streets and act like people used to hit the streets with the CDs in their trunk and walk up to people and ask them to buy it. Now you can just hit the streets and they can stream your music for free. If they have a streaming service, even if they just have YouTube, whatever it is, they just need their Wi-Fi. And they're going to stream it. You're going to ask them to stream it. All you need is 30 seconds of a stream to get paid, if you didn't know. So they don't even got to stream the whole song. 30 seconds of a stream, boom, you just got paid 0.004 cent. And I did the math. It takes 1 million streams to get $4,000. So you do the math. You figure it out. Use this right here in between here and run it up as much as possible. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to run it up. South by Southwest, you need to be out there. All artists talking to I'm going to be out there. So see me, ask me, talk to me. I'm going to be talking to everybody, A3C or was just out there. Talk to everybody, ask everybody to stream your song. And they might just become a fan, and then what? Then share it. Now they share it. Now you're reaching even more people. That's the goal, to reach more people. Because the more people you reach, the more you're likely to grab new fans. Okay, for the 7th and final way to get 100,000 streams. Collab, collab, collab. Collaborations, features, as many as possible. I'm gonna give you a quick tip, a quick hint, trick, whatever. This is what I did. I had Lambo and Low featured on the song, right, Round the Way. Lambo and Low is signed to Russian Records, so they're reaching a lot more listeners than I can reach, right? So when I put the song out, my Spotify listeners shot up just because he was featured on there. So when I put it out, I believe what happens is Spotify shared my music with all of his listeners and fans, so they were able to see that Lambo had a new song. Boom. Now they got my song and they heard that song. Because features, collaborations, you got to do as many as possible. You got to get out your comfort zone. Talk to people. Ask people. Don't wait for people to come to you. You trying to build, right? If you bought it, if you bought that life, get out here. Get your features up, man. Get your collaborations up. I'm going to give you a quick tip. What I did with Mello Monday, and it was on accident, but I did 52 weeks in a row at one point, where I had a different artist on my Mello Monday. Every Monday, we would freestyle to the new hottest song instrumental, right? When they would go share, boom, I'm reaching a broader audience. I'm becoming omnipresent, which means everywhere. They kept seeing my face, hearing my name. Mello, Mello, Mello Monday. Boom. I go to do a show. Everybody knows me from Mello Monday. I had no idea. But I learned this by action, working consistently. It's a thing called compound interest. Check it out in the dictionary. It goes like this. You working. You see a little bit of growth. You working. Then boom, through the roof one day. It seemed like overnight. But it's not, man. Compound interest is work. That's how it happens when you're consistent, man. Listen, the bonus I'm going to give to you right now. One, I think I told you, I have 2 bonuses because I thought of another one. One bonus is Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com is also an app, Fiverr. It's a marketing app. You can type in anything. So you can type in Spotify streams, YouTube views, Apple Music streams. You can find somebody to run your streams up. Somebody will sit and maybe do that for you, what I said. They will sit and let your song play for a month or whatever. Like, they might go share your link with 500 people. Like, there's people that are on this app that do all types of marketing that you didn't know where to reach and find it at. And it's called Fiverr because everything is supposedly $5, but it's kind of like the dollar store. Everything's not $5. You might pay somebody $10 to send your link to 500 people, something like that. But it's people that do that on these apps. They're from like all over the world, not just the country. They're all different countries, right? So Fiverr, check that out if you didn't know about it. And then the last way that I want to give you, this is something I just tapped into. Spotify has this free option, right? You can get a free Spotify account. So I made a bunch of different Spotify accounts, and I made a bunch of different playlists. You know, playlists is big right now. So on all these playlists, I will put Mello Will, me, with a bunch of different artists that I wanted to be associated with on this playlist, on this playlist, on this playlist, on this playlist, on this playlist. And then Spotify starts to think, oh, so everybody that likes Mello Will also likes so and so and so and so. So let's share Mello Will with their fans too. Boom. Now I'm getting put in the algorithm, the algorithmic playlist. I'm picking it up. Now all types of things are going on with my Spotify, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that was going to happen. But I'm just trying things, man. You got to get creative with your thinking and your actions. Move with it. You feel what I'm saying? I ended up actually getting on this playlist called Spectrum IO, I believe it is. And right now, my Spotify monthly listeners is sitting at 5,000 something. I'm like, wow, it's just going up every day. But this playlist has like almost 100,000 followers. So it's just going up consistently, man. So reach these playlists. You can reach out to playlisters. Sometimes you got to pay for them, whatever you got to do. I'm actually thinking about paying for a feature right now, like $200, $300, $400, $500, because I'm going to use that for leverage. I'm going to get an artist that's at the next level because I'm trying to level up. Boom, now when I put the song out, I'm going to make sure it's a hit. And when I put it out, their fans are going to hear it because these streaming services make sure everybody hears that artist's new music and whoever they're featured with. Come on, man, let's get it. Let's get it. That's all for today, man. Next time I do one of these is next year for 2020. We got 2020 vision. Let's get into it. I plan on 10X in this and taking it to 1 million. Let's go through the roof with it, man. Stay with me through the journey. Come back next year and see that I got that 1,000,000 streams on my my Spotify rap. You already know, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hey.